Hello and welcome back to Flint Galactic. Today we're back in the world. I don't know what we survival world. Last time oh yeah, the rover. We just got it. Yeah, I need to. I'm not sure I'm liking it. I might just remove this top bit entirely. I really hate. Neither of these have anything in it. No, so I can safely remove it. I'm probably just gonna put it directly on. What's it under here? What, conveyor sorter? Yeah. Today I'm hoping we can finally get started on a proper base. Because this isn't what I had in mind for a base. So I'm probably gonna load up another projector and get out a base. I already have one pre-made that well, I say pre-made, someone else's, but I customized it as it wasn't quite right. Okay, before it starts, let's toggle off. I hate idle movement, it just looks ugly. I don't need to worry so much about. Yeah. Okay. What have I got? Oh, I definitely want to restock on hydrogen. It's not. This is it. Okay, so how are we gonna do that? Okay. Sorry, that was my Discord. Apologies. So if I can't get a projector going, if I could maybe put it right under that, which is the... I could never know with projectors which is the right way up. Okay. Now, it's a good thing I've got my... Right, let's just projector. Blueprints. And what was it again? Or refinery, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was Redux. That one. Yeah, the original was the Hull-Tech ore refinery Redux. I'll pop a link to it in the description. But yeah, if don't expect it to be the same as this. I've heavily modified this. Right, is it left? That thankfully keeps it up and down, and I'm guessing that pitch. No, don't want pitch. I want yaw. No, roll. Ah, that's a problem because I don't want either of them. I need to turn it. Oh, there we are. No. This is gonna be... Oh, okay, no, I need to... turn this... What, sideways? There needs to be 4. There needs to be one that... like... turns it sideways. Because there's only 3, so... Check, Redux. Here we are. There we are, actually a bit better. Hang on, that might be the wrong... That's the wrong way. Projectors are so annoying. There really needs to be some sort of, like, proper indicator. I understand that there's, like... Is there? Let me check. It doesn't appear to be... Other than the actual way the block is shaped, there needs to be, like, an arrow pointing which way is forward and up. Or, like, forward. And then, yeah. Here we are. There we are, that's the sort of way I want it. Right, now I need to get it nice and flat. That's not how I want it. Is that it? That might be a good place. Vertical offset. I would do it like that, but then some of it's hidden. But if I do it one higher, none of it's hidden, but I'll probably do it like that. Some of it down here, I'll need to add a few extra blocks, but I think that's better. Okay, well I can't build any of this stuff, so that's gonna be annoying. What I could do, if I move it one up again, and forward offset it a bit. Seems a bit better. Oh god. Anything I want it like there. Oh, this is annoying. Oh god, this has gone horribly wrong. Definitely can't have it like that. How does that look? Oh god. If I make it one higher on the vertical side. How's that? Over here is fine. Down here is fine. We'll definitely need to add probably 2 blocks here. But overall, this probably is the best position I'm gonna get. Okay. A couple of things I'm probably not gonna build. I can build all this since I think this. Yeah, this is power efficiency and speed. Probably not gonna bother with the oxygen tanks because I don't exactly need oxygen. What else won't I build? For now, I don't really want to build the antenna. There's no use for it. I'm not gonna be contacting anyone. Plus, it'll just attract enemies in the area. That cruiser that attacked me in the first place. I hate that cruiser still. Why? I wasn't posing a threat to anyone. Anyway, well, it's a topic for another day. Hopefully when I leave this dust ball. So inside, this is where the main additions are. I changed this front window. It's up here, it used to be glass. I've changed it a bit. Inside, slightly different. I took out a couple reactors I didn't have that the components for. I have a survival kit here, didn't have that before. Up here, these are 2 assemblers. That used to just be plain straight. And I think that's about it. Made some changes here, made this lower down, change all the, yeah. Just additions all around. I'm gonna probably, okay, that's oxygen. So if I have my helmet up, let's get some steel. Oh, well, I'm at it. I'll get some shotgun shells. Cargo. There. So, because I'm going to need more materials than what I'm going to be able to produce quickly, so... I need to keep this connected the entire time. Okay, so I can start building. Unfortunately, I have to do with very high capacity. Very high, like, material cost stuff first. Have I got any other components? It may be worth looting one of these nearby bases first, just so I have a few materials to start it off. Interior plates I need mainly. Right, let's put everything I have from the refinery in here. That's not gonna be enough. Let's just get these all placed down. Okay. I was planning on trying to get the base started again, but things never seem to go to plan for me. Okay. Instead, I have a different idea. I know I said I wasn't planning on attacking that or processing outpost, but with this new assault cannon turret, if I have 20 shots and I can probably make more, so I may be able to just go to the nearby hill. Because what's its range, wasn't it? Yeah, 1,400 meters. The AI targeting only go up to what, 800 meters. So I should just be able to, oh god, sit at a range and pound it like you'd be bombarding it from orbit, except on a much smaller scale. Good to have this rover back. I really wish I had something bigger back. Anyway, that's not gonna help. Wishing isn't gonna help me right now. Let's also get a thing for this assault cannon to turn off. I know I'm gonna need more iron for that. So, but right now I've got to get as many materials from this as possible. Oh, okay, getting within the 1.5 kilometers. I don't want to go too close. I know this little hill. I remember setting up a little camera here with a battery. Because I was going to take out the rover, but I decided just to fly over and build a little, what was it, searchlight? Okay. Let's park it sort of on a depression like this. Yeah, that was too... I'm gonna say there's at least some form of interior turret somewhere. Right, let's try. Where does that get me? Bit too high. Oh god. Okay, thank god there's no passing ships. Otherwise I would have been screwed. I hit something vital. I think I also hit something vital there. I hate this turret spread. Let's try a bit higher. That looks good. Oh! It's gone, yes. I don't want to hit those I don't matter if I hit those batteries, I'm not going to be taking them anywhere. That was not where I wanted to aim. That's why I hate turret spread. Oh, that looks good. I don't see any more turrets. This could go horribly, and I'm going to turn the... But I'm going to get a bit closer. Actually, if I just turn the assault cannon's AI targeting right down to 0 meters... Okay, 600 meters. I would say that it's good that I'm not getting shot, but... Okay, am I going to start getting shot at? No. Oh. That's going on? Okay. What's going on, base? What's cracking? Except you. Okay. Yeah, there's still a gap on the other side. Should be able to just pass through. Okay. I want to try and keep as much of this base intact as possible. Right. Back up. Come on, glow. I think I'd be safe to enter. Unless that's an interior turret, I can't. Oh, it is. It's because of stupid glow. God, this turret's a bit insane. Not turret. It's not doing much though. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon. Oh no, I'm not. There we are. Let's get rid of this AI control module. And there's nothing. Okay, it doesn't look like anything, but looks can be deceiving. Just can't quite get the right angle up here. I don't think there's anything right next, but I have a feeling there's enough. I have a few. What is on fire? I want to get rid of it. Okay. I'm gonna say this is main storage. Oh. I have a feeling there's gonna be an interior turret. No? No other interior turrets, eh? Let's get this thing grind down. Back to me. I know I'm gonna have to take out that gap. Okay, well there's no other turrets on this base. We might just be able to grind through. I guess there's no heavy armor. Oh, that's what's on fire. I'm gonna... There we are. So... that's just base to me. Right. So, that's surprising. I thought this place to be much more heavily guarded. I know, yeah, they have a ceasefire going on, but I don't think this one's gonna come to this one. I don't think their parallax is gonna come to this one's aid. If it does, I'm not even gonna bother building defenses because there's nothing I could do to do that. Okay, anyway, back on topic. Was it inhibitor? Let's get rid of these two. And change you alt. Okay. What have I got? Not much. Inhibitor, just scout corner, wait a minute. Supposed to be a food, but particularly quick fight. Support ships to engage them directly. Create GPS marker just in case. Any GPSs I get? No. Okay, so there's nothing. What else? Let's see that. Hide empty. Just to make. why the hell isn't it? I don't know why. What's it called? This has explosives as its main in its main cargo containers, but right, anything good in here? No and no. Okay, so I was. I think it is probably best if I do just grind it down. Not gonna get much use out of it. Plus, realistically, they know I'm here. Oh, God, one use. Oh no, I don't even. Thankfully, I think I topped you up with ice. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I swear I topped you up with ice. Tell me you have any. Oh, God damn you. Alright. No jetpacking today. Well, may as well start grinding inside. I have enough power to last me for a while. That's gonna be my death, isn't it? You think? Something just fell on my head, almost crushed me and launched me 5 miles. Of course I'm gonna have a bit of a concussion. There we are. Why couldn't you put in there? Oh, you too... See, the problem with these bloody cargo containers, they're always too big. Thankfully, the way it's designed is that there's... Let's just put all of this in there, as much as I can anyway. Like, I'm not gonna bother with that. I need interior plates, not anything else. I would ask where those gats went, because I saw that they fell off. But I think I know exactly what happened. I think because I destroyed it. Interior plates galore. Anyway, why is everything just falling on top of me? Seems like everything is connected to everything. Oh. This is a bit of a tricky spot. Let's just build a bloody thing here. I would grind down these ramps, but I kind of need them. Actually, I'll just make a temporary one out of steel plates. I only need one side. So, I have a feeling a scuffle may be in progress. Seems... I've never seen anything between Parallax and... Not Parallax, Imber and... What was it, Incon? Yeah, Incon. So, either Imber don't want to fight, or are very picky on their fights. I also remember something about a ceasefire between them. One of the passing ships mentioned about that they're being monitored as per the ceasefire, whatever that means. Well, it means what it says on the tin. It means that they're basically not going to shoot at each other. Okay, so I know who won that engagement. Pop a GPS marker down. Okay, judging by the immense lag spike, I reckon the Incon ship just went down, considering the fact I saw a very distinct shadow fall out the sky. Is that anyone? Not seeing any damage on the wire. Those what was that, a gremlin or a Gemini? I don't think it was a Gemini. Yeah, I think those things are ion based. Seen around quite a bit. Wouldn't be surprised if these guys had their hands on it. I think probably I saw a G, so it's probably gremlin. Seen those things before. I think they may have one main hydro tank. So what might have happened? Those whatever they are, incon guys, will try to go after the parallax. Got a shot off, which damaged the antenna, and then the parallax crew got a very very lucky shot off on the gremlin and downed it in one hit. I'll probably investigate that, though it may still have turrets online. I know the rough direction of where it landed. For now, I've got to get back to base. Hopefully, I can drop off some supplies. Well, not hopefully, I am dropping off supplies. I need to go back to that ore processing place. It's very valuable. I just wish it was like... I would wish it was a proper mining station with like... It's fairly large, and I wouldn't be able to get as nearly as close. I've been on low health for like 5 hours, mate. Oh, stop me, tree, stop. Oh, not again. Good thing I just finished that gyro. Seems this thing's having a bit of trouble. Let's try pitch override. There we are. What's the damage? Honestly, not really anything. Okay, so that may put out the picture of going and investigating that. Well, I did actually get a bounty of... Did not mean to put all that stuff into production. Also, I need to top up this. There we are. Cargo. Yoink that all in there. Let's get everything out. Thankfully, most of my ammo wasn't actually in the turret itself. I used probably, what, 5 rounds on that base attack? 6 rounds maybe. I know I got a couple misses. Probably around 7, 8 rounds actually. So, probably lost like 3. Oh, didn't get so lucky down here. Okay, let's just yank these all in here. Otherwise I'm gonna be when I'm trying to pull out. Huh. I must have had enough. Oh, I didn't need that. It seems like this episode is gonna be a salvaging episode. I want to get over to that thing that crash ship quickly. If it really is down, it's probably not gonna be down for long. They're not dumb enough to leave it there. But if I can get there, they're probably going to... Actually, I may not need to worry about timing so much. Oh, lost a battery. May not need to worry so much about timing as they're independent contractors. It's in the name, so likely they're not going to waste, well, in their opinion, waste money on trying to rescue someone who failed, basically. So not going to worry about it too much, but it's priority number 1. well, priority number 2. Priority 1 will be getting space up. I haven't got all the resources for it. Yeah, I want to go over there quickly. I'm getting impatient. I think its rough direction was sort of that way. I'm not going to go full health. This is going to live up to its name, being a scout. I would bet with that little ore detector thing again that I had, but I don't think it's worth it. How are we at? Oh god. Oh, that'll be a parachute hatch, yeah. I reckon this is one of the older ones with parachute hatches. But like that to be accessible to reload, but you don't need to because you're going to crash down to the surface anyway. Oh yeah, it was a battery, wasn't it? Oh well. I can live without one battery. Probably it did look like it fell pretty fast, so there may not be much left when I get there. It may just be a crater with just some bits of rubble. So there is a couple incon bases actually, so it may be worth trying to find this thing fairly quickly. As if they're setting up bases, it's likely the contractors, they aren't fully independent, they just have independent ship designs. Ugh, this thing. Welcome back. Sorry, I had to do something. Well, yeah, I gotta go back to searching. Though, I have gone pretty far. Oh, God. I may just turn back. There's not much point aimlessly searching around for... I'll probably just call it off and just go back to base, use the resources I have and build up. Probably even... Actually, what I might do is construct like a little salvage rover to go to the ore processing excuse me, outpost with a little grinder and just like grind it down and all that. Just need to check. Yeah, I am recording. Okay. I wish I found it. It could have contained. My theory on it, there's not much I'm going to find from the footage, is that it went down, parallax, well, the incon vessel went down because parallax got a lucky shot on the hydro tank. I know those gremlin things, I've seen them a couple of times, nightmare. They look horrible, they have a couple of turrets. Generally I haven't had to fight them, but no common sight. But they're absolutely horrible. But the one thing I remember, if memory serves me right, is that they only have one hydrogen tank, so they were easily disabled. Oh god. Let's get a bit of progress done on the base, eh? I would go up here. It would be nice. I'll probably work on getting like the conveyoring done first before I worry about anything else. Huh? Combat phase now active, eh? I've seen that method like thousands of times. I've got nothing new. I have everything I need for this. Everything I need for that. Just what, 2 motors and a display. Yeah. I really need to get back up. Oh god, I don't want to order this up. Apparently I now have, but I won't. Hang on. I really need to get my ideas, and really, probably next episode, I'll go on a proper mining trip. May even use these cargo containers as storage. Get a boatload of iron and stuff. Then properly get this base started welding up. Yeah, and there are a couple things I'm not gonna make fully. I'm not gonna bother with the antenna yet. I probably will. I may also not go for this connector tower yet. There'll be like less priority. Priority 1 is the actual base itself and the refineries, and then priority 2 is this little landing strip. Priority 3, this connector tower. Priority 4, antenna. So that'll be the last thing you see built. Have I got more steel plates on me? Yep. I feel that's a good place as any, just to end it. We made some decent progress. We have the ore processing outpost. There's a mysterious crash ship going around. And I've lost the turret on my rover. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. So stay safe out there, engineers, and happy hunting.